Fellas, we got a lot of news to talk about from the past week in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Some good, some bad, but let's get started. Now, Salsa family, and welcome back to another Madden 23 video on the channel. Hope you watching this are having a wonderful start to your weekend, and without further ado, let's alternate. We'll go over the good, then the bad, and we'll just flip back and forth. Now, first thing to mention at the start of this video is the lockout glitch is finally, and I mean finally, getting fixed by EA. Now, as you guys can see, I'm on Twitter right here. Well, you might not be able to see that because I've cropped this image really weirdly, but it's got a couple of pieces of information from EA Sports. They say, MUT update, the team has implemented the first fix and is seeing success for most users previously unable to access MUT. Then they say they're continuing to work on players still unable to access, so that says that you probably should be able to get back in the game if you got locked out because of your lineup, or even for no reason, because I know a lot of people weren't able to access Ultimate Team. You should be good to go. And then they follow up by saying a make good for all impacted players will go live once all players are clear. So basically, once the issue gets fixed, they'll release some type of make good. Do I have any idea what it's going to be? I don't. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be something relatively good. Obviously, it won't be happening to me, but I hope it's something along the lines of getting maybe some free XP, because if you haven't been able to play the game for the past week, you should get a little bit of free XP. You should probably be getting some maybe free coins, free packs. We'll see what EA does with that, but hopefully it's good, because that's just such a bad issue. Not being able to play the game is like the worst thing possible, and I think EA realizes that. So honestly, I think the make goods should be pretty good. I would expect them to probably roll out maybe early next week, like Monday, once EA Sports has everything fixed and they're back in office after the weekend. Want to open up packs with better odds than EA Sports gives you? Well, check out mutpacks.com to open up packs, win coins, and withdraw them directly to your account. And of course, use code SWIFT as you're checking out the site for 15% off. And while I'm on my laptop screen right here, how did this get on the screen, boys? This looks like a pretty good website that I'd want to check out if I were you watching this video. This is what Underdog Fantasy looks like if y'all didn't know. You basically just get to make higher or lower player picks. Let's say, for example, we think the GOAT Jared Stidham's going over 240 yards. Maybe Devontae Adams is going to have more than 78 yards. You guys can make picks on the games for tomorrow. And better yet, there's actually a line coming soon that'll be 0.5 completions for Justin Herbert. If you want that, all you got to do is sign up with Underdog Fantasy using code SWIFT within the next week. So honestly, getting started this weekend with Underdog is a pretty good offer. You can make picks on this weekend's games, and you can also get that free Justin Herbert line coming soon. His line is going to be set to 0.5 completions, and you can get it by signing up using code SWIFT in the next week. But getting back on track, that was definitely a W promo. Let's talk about this pack right here, and kind of an L that I think EA Sports took by lowering the pack odds on this. Now fellas, as you guys can see on the screen right here, I'm going to be showing you two different images of the pack odds from this pack. Image number one is what the odds were in the morning. As you guys can see, I want you to look at these two columns right here, the 89 plus odds and the 93 plus odds. For the 89 pluses, you were getting them at an 82% clip. For the 93 pluses, you were getting them at a 26% clip. Now compare that to what EA Sports lowered these odds to, and it's kind of crazy. They lowered these odds a ton. Now 89 pluses are 55%, and 93 pluses went from 26% of the time, meaning 1 in every 4 packs you get it, down to merely 6% of the time, meaning 1 in every 20 packs you would get it. They absolutely nerfed these packs into the oblivion. And I think it's kind of an L. Like, honestly, at the start, these packs were fun, but they were overpowered. They nerfed them once, and then they nerfed them a second time. This isn't even what the probabilities looked like after the first change. After the first change, I would say they were still pretty good, pretty fun to open, but then they changed it again later in the day and just made these packs absolutely reek. I mean, I'll open one right here just to show you guys. But yeah, that's too bad that that pack glitch isn't going on anymore. I would probably call it a pack glitch at the start, or like a pack loophole at the start, because honestly, you could get some really good pulls, and you are basically guaranteed to make coins. Once they changed it the first time, it became solid, and then when they changed it the second time and put it to what it is now, it's just not that dope. Like, as you guys can see right here, we end up getting an 89, which is considered like a good pull out of this pack. We get an 84 as well, and we actually pull an elite in round number 3, and this pack is going to be losing us coins. It's probably losing us about like 10,000 coins, so unless you get lucky and hit with that 6% chance where you pull a 93 plus, you're basically guaranteed to lose coins on this. This pack was really fun at the start, but again, it's really been nerfed. I think they also might have silently nerfed the reroll. I'm not 100% sure if they did, but I'm pretty confident in the fact that these odds have also been decreased a little bit. So kind of a couple L's right there. Not a big fan of opening these packs up right now, but if you followed me on Twitter, you would see that these packs were glitched and really hot at the start, and would have been able to open them right when they released. Now, final thing to mention, and this one's kind of just weird slash funny. As you guys can see on the screen right here, this is what was happening yesterday. If you opened up the 90 to 91 elite player, you could pull 93 overall campus heroes. That was kind of a fun little time in the market. So yeah, a little pack glitch going on right there. A couple little pack glitches actually, and both of them helped us, to be honest. Like this one right here, this pack glitch was spitting out like some 93s for putting in some 88s. That's actually a pretty good deal. You can get 88s at a pretty cheap price, and then the 93s would sell for 110k. Obviously, you're not supposed to get 93s out of this. As you can see, it's a 90 to 91 pack. And then of course the odds on that other campus hero pack were also pretty good, but now of course both of those things have been fixed. So if you want to try either of them, I don't really recommend it. They both got pretty nerfed, like especially this campus hero pack. Do not open this one up. I'll open it up again, and I'm basically going to guarantee you we go for a couple 84s and we get like a gold player. That's just kind of like how this pack goes. Unless we get lucky on this card, yeah, we're just like guaranteed to lose coins. We're getting 84s in round 2, and then we get some gold players right here as we actually end up getting a DeMar Hamlin. Really happy he's doing all right, man. Like honestly, that's a miraculous recovery. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, kind of just keeping you up to date with all the latest news in Madden 23 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you guys think of all this stuff. Honestly, I think overall a lot of these glitches actually helped us, so I'm not gonna complain too much. There's not really anything that screwed us over per se, but yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'm out. Peace.